So, what happened to Among Us? Everyone knows Among Us, and for a few months, everyone played it. You could not go a few days without seeing a video on trending, or it just being the talk of the entire internet. No one can deny the incredible experiences it brought during this terrible pandemic, but something has been happening recently. The game is on a downwards trend. Let me be clear though, Among Us isn't dying, like you might see some videos on. There's still a massive fan base going strong and having a great time. However, you have to admit that things have slowed down. I mean, you just have to look at the data. For the most popular Steam games, Among Us was in the top 3 for as long as I can remember, with hundreds of thousands of people playing it each and every day. Fast forward to now and it's not bad, but it has fallen, and that's a continuous trend. Why is that? What's really going on? Let's talk about it. So, I think one of the biggest reasons Among Us is losing traction is simply because there haven't been many updates. Sure, you'll have some customization and quality of life stuff here and there, but in terms of gameplay, not much. Walking around the map, doing tasks, and accusing other players of being the imposter is fun, really fun, but it can get repetitive. When you're doing the same thing over and over, it's less of a unique experience each time, and more just going through the motions of the game that you've already played so much before. If you ask me, two things that would bring more players is adding new maps and new roles. Luckily, the airship is on the way and it looks awesome. A new map has been a long time coming, especially since having 3 at the beginning is just not a lot. Other than the airship though, imagine how incredible it would be with roles aside from crewmate and imposter. This game is heavily inspired by werewolf and all that fun social deduction stuff, which have way more than 2 roles. What if there was an investigator that had some tools to try and figure out who the imposter was? What if there was a doctor who could actually revive people? The possibilities are endless, and they alter the gameplay to make everything feel fresh again. With new additions like these, Among Us would rise again with its incredible replayability. Another reason this game is slowly getting less popular is the same as, well, any other trend. It's just the natural course of things. More big games release, people go to those instead, and the player base shrinks. As the months go by, classic fans may come back to the cartoony goodness of Among Us, but not for long. Does anyone remember when Fall Guys was like the biggest thing? Among Us demolished that in the span of a month, and while there's no official replacement, some of the big games like Cyberpunk 2077 have been taking attention away. When we're talking about the fall of Among Us, it's worth mentioning that fan content surrounding the game isn't as common as it used to be. Makes sense, considering viewers have seen a lot, and creators have already made a lot. Right now, there are still videos you'll find every day on YouTube, and yeah, they're really popular, but that's not the point. The point is that the amount of these videos has dramatically decreased. Head on over to Twitch, check out the stats for the game, and you'll notice a downward trend in every graph. Things have been slowing down. At the end of the day, while it's sad to see this happen, no game can last forever. A few updates and new maps could change everything, but as of right now, Among Us isn't the behemoth it once was. Will a new multiplayer party game come out that'll take the internet by storm again? I have no idea. Why asking me? But at least you can rest easy. Even if it's not as big now, Among Us isn't going anywhere. You can play as much as you want. I'm really just crossing my fingers for some updates so it can be even more fun than it already is. But anyway, that's all for this video. Subscribe for more awesome cartoon videos. Give a thumbs up and comment below, let me know what you think. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.